Oh, you know what? I need to make sure. Let me make sure my microphone is picking up the audio. Ugh, I don't want to update. Thanks, though. Input, output, yup. Hello? Alright. My name's Keisha, and I am here to review High Off Life album by Future. In mid-May, Future released his album High Off Life. Fun fact about that album, it was supposed to be called Life is Good, but under the current circumstances with coronavirus, it was not the best idea, so props to Future for foreseeing that and not naming the album Life is Good, because life, it's still good, but right now it's not the best. The album was released by Free Bands and Epic Records and was executively produced by DJ Esco, which is fantastic because DJ Esco and Future together are... So the features are Young Thug, Drake, DaBaby, Meek Mill, Lil Baby, Travis Scott, NBA Youngboy, Lil Durk, Doughboy, and of course Lil Uzi Vert. And it's pretty typical for rappers to have these types of features, so I'm not mad at it. Also, with 21 songs, you kind of have to have some like variety. It's really hard, I feel like, as an artist to push out an album with no features, except for some cases, but let's not go there. So, Trapped in the Sun. So in this one, you can really hear DJ Esco's influence, and I'm not mad at it at all. I love DJ Esco and Future together, and this song is very classic. Reminds me of like 2010 Future. This song's also the intro to the album, which I feel like is super appropriate because the song is one of the best on the album. It sets a really good tone. Another one of my favorites is Ridin' Strikers. I like how this song has like the beat switch up, mid-change kind of thing going on. That's a really popular thing in rap these days. It was executed well in this song, and I like it. Not mad at it at all. He did it, and he did it well. The second half of the song is like super warpy, and it's like really interesting, and it's very different from the first half of the song. I also like Accepting My Flaws. Yes! We love an emotional Future, and some of his best music has always been like out of the pain that he's gone through, and that's really what a lot of people like to like make fun about. You know, they want his heart broken, but you know, he seems to be pretty happy in his current relationship, and he's still pushing out good music, so I don't think we should wish that upon him anymore. He talks about his imperfections and his struggles, and it's a bit more serious tone than the rest of the album. It's an absolute banger, but it is a lot more serious than the content in the other songs. Of course, there's a notable line in there where he says, give me glory, that's a victory." That's super cute. So we wish the best for Future and Lori. Pray for a Key, that's a good one too. I really enjoyed that song. It reminds me, the chorus in Pray for a Key reminds me of the chorus in Big Cat La Flare by Gucci Mane. He took a little chance with that because I don't think I've ever heard that kind of style in his music before. But love it. We love Gucci Mane, so it's perfect. Future is also an Atlanta-based rapper, so I feel like if anybody should be doing something similar to Big Cat La Flare style, it would be Future or another Atlanta-based rapper. I think my absolute favorite song on the album is Tycoon. He released this as a single before the release of the album, and it's the only one so far that has a video with it. It's a great song. It has a really good bass line, perfect melody, and it's a versatile song to listen to whether you're driving, you're in the club, at a party, chilling, whatever. You're probably wondering, well, if I'm okay with the features, how come none of my favorite songs had any features on them? Well, Future's just a good enough artist where he can make a really good song without a feature. I mean, he's done it hundreds of times, so it is what it is. I didn't not like the songs with the features, but I just wasn't crazy about them, and they're alright. I mean, I still added them to my library, but still not my favorites. So my overall feelings is, as a fan, I love this album. It was very reminiscent of his previous albums. He didn't stray too far from his normal style, but he also tried a few new things that I really appreciated. My overall score on the album, I would say, is an 8.5 out of 10. The album has a nice balance of his versatility as an artist, and really re-emphasizes his status in music as a rapper. There's a few songs that are just okay to me. They aren't bad, but they aren't really exciting, bit repetitive in some senses, so, you know, I'm gonna stick with that 8.5. That's a pretty high rating as well, and that kind of speaks to the quality of those songs I mentioned and other songs I didn't mention, which are really good. This album is definitely worth a listen, and I really think it's one of Future's best albums. Future and Esco, thanks for listening to my opinion on this album, because who am I to be spewing my opinion? But hey, that's what YouTube's for. Peace.